motherfucker. Doug Rice stumbling into the room. Let's see how long we got. Hello. All right. So, how's everybody doing? Good. Glad to hear. One of you here, two of you here, three of you here, four. Five of you here, six of you here, seven are here, more. Y'all will trickle fucking. You know why? Because, well, it's Saturday fucking night, baby. Oh, yeah. Some of you, I know. Laying the clothes out for Sunday service. Are you? Listen, folks. Save your gas and maybe your ass. Stay here with me and you might see. I don't know. I'm taking myself in a direction that might end badly. So let's just say I don't want you to go to church. I don't want you to honor the Pope. I don't want you to consider this a thing. Sunday's bullshit. It's always been bullshit. You need to understand that they have changed time. They took the honoring of the seventh day and making it holy out of the Ten Commandments. They changed everything, consolidated. I did a video. So if you intend to visit the Paso tomorrow, the Paso, Reb, how you doing? I have a little familiar. I don't know. I will not even be associated with such nonsense, such drivel. I'm not going to be able to fucking pulpit, that's first. Second, I'm going to curse my goddamn gum ass off. Fuck you. Right in the pulpit. How you like that shit? Boy, you walk in church on Sunday and find me in the pulpit. What will you do? What will you do if you look up on high and see Doug Rice in the pulpit? Let me tell you what you better do. You better sit your black ass down, baby, because it's going to be fun. I'm going to have some fun. That's what I'm going to do. You know, I'd love to tear into a church. You know what I was thinking about doing? You know, I was considering this. What do you think? I was considering faking like I was a pastor visiting. Coming through, and I want the congregation to come in, and I was going to light into these motherfuckers as to what the hell is you doing here? Obeying the Pope. And obeying the Pope, dear God, what's going on with this shit? What are we going to have? 3 religions wrapped into one? Fine. Okay. Fuck it. I'm not going to either one. I mean, so you're taking the Christian, the Jew, the Muslim, you're throwing in 3, and you're just going to say, hey, you just want to follow prophecy. Is that how you doing it? Okay. Well, hey, do that, bro. I don't know how that's going to end for you, but for goodness sake, why do that in front of everybody? Why just do that shit in front of everybody? I don't get it. I mean, damn. And why does every last world leader go up and visit the goddamn Pope? What is going on? What is the deal? Kissing his ring, bowing before him, doing all those things, and you a world leader, and I don't understand it. Call Joe a good Catholic. And then they decided to get amongst the Europeans and decide how they're going to cut the world up, like they've been doing for thousands of years. Isn't that something? Isn't that something? Now listen to me. Now focus, frame this. Focus! Listen. Some motherfucking Europeans, they call it a European Congress, a European summit, to determine what will happen in the Middle East. What? Wait a minute. Why aren't the people wait, what? What are you talking about that you guys are meeting up here, you Europeans are meeting up here to determine Middle Eastern direction? I don't understand that. But let the caucasity reign. Doug Rice! Welcome to the Doug Rice Show. Not racist. New show title suggested by someone who said, listen, dude, you got to look at too many videos. So you might as well just say you're not racist out front. Let people look at about 30, 40, 50 videos. Get that through their damn heads. Get over their fucking selves. Because there are 2 places you cannot be up in this motherfucker. When you come to see Doug Rice, 2 places you can't be. One of them is in your goddamn feelings. You guess where the other one is. All right, here we go. Black news. That's the order of the day. That's the format. Now remember, folks, we're keen on words here. We pay attention. Remember, this is not a program. No, this is not a program. Not today. Not a program. Okay? This is a show because I'm going to show you some shit. You understand? I need to know. I need to understand. I need to want. I'm grappling with the whole deal. How can so many of us be so goddamn happy in this motherfucker? How can we walk about this penal colony for Negroes with this shit-eating grin on our faces, so comforting, so warm, so... Right? And you know what we're doing? I'm going to tell you what we're doing. We're giving this shit away for free. We're giving away the wonders of being a Hebrew, the chosen of God Almighty, set apart by himself, the very hand of the Most High. Don't you understand? By that itself, we emanate an energy craved by the nations. Oh, you don't believe me? Oh, well, listen, there's two things. You're either going to be resentful, angry, angst. You don't know why. You're around Negroes, and sometimes you got an attitude. You don't even know. You ain't got no explanation. You know, you're a descendant of the defeated. Don't get in your feelings now, motherfuckers. Don't get in your feelings. Okay? All right? All right. Or you want us to entertain you. You want some of this energy. You want some of this, some of this swag. You know what I mean? You'll pay dearly through the nose. You will. Let me tell you something, folks. Let me tell you something. If you entertain caucasity, your coffers will be filled to the brim. The money, the fame, the influence, nay, the power. What the fuck ever? Power to what? Let me tell you something. I've heard of motherfuckers get a peek behind a curtain that they hide all their ugliness. It is no goddamn joke. There's a reason 100,000 of us go missing every fucking year. There is a reason they are stopping women with their children who somehow don't resemble them and accusing the mothers of, trafficking. Why would you, and it's nondescript, no one, you've seen the interaction with children and mothers, you know, who the hell don't know? So if you got a black child, let me tell you something, what are you talking about? What you talking about? That ain't my kid. Let me tell you, what, you want him? She got all in her feelings. What, you think this is, you might be right. You might want to take her. Don't cry. Don't cry. There's a possibility. Good Lord, the money I'll say, what are you, 9? Shit. 18. You know what? Until you get it fixed, until you get it, what you mean I can keep her? A minute ago, you was a cute. Mm-hmm. See, what she did was she reacted. Had she been a sister, she'd have done that shit. Let me tell you something. That if you watch my last video, it was an attendant, flight attendant. So a mother and daughter, the mother white, the daughter black, assumed, I guess during the interaction, that the mother was somehow trafficking. Who the fuck going traffic? I mean, what are you talking about? Like that? Would you not think this shit through? So she just gonna take the kid with her and the ticket, sitting together chilling. And you suspect trafficking. You mean it happens like that? Did you not take trafficking children to school or something? Did you not get the parameters of what they might be a little more, sneaky? I don't know. Are they going to come in a fucking coach flight? Is that it? Oh, they must have listened to like emergency fill-in. Somebody's like, oh, maybe you thought that was it. Oh, that must have been emergency slipping. What the fuck is wrong with you? Let me just understand this. You, working in the industry of flying motherfuckers around, this is what you do for a living. Spend time in the air. You look at people breathing their air. You're looking at them all goddamn day in, day. You know what? You're sick of looking at them. You don't want to see them anymore. You know what I mean? Bored, leave, bored, depart. You don't even want to see these people. But that day, what was it? What the fuck happened? Did you see a news article? What happened? Did you see a fucking TV show? Did something trigger it? Because on that fucking day, flight attendant Karen decided she saw A white mother and a black child, and that cannot be. No. In her mind, she saw criminals. She saw something that must be corrected, must be. And instead of thinking, maybe taking a little bit more look, and maybe reasoning out, child trafficking. I don't know if they do it like this. Maybe, I don't know if they do it during the day with bags and tickets and shit and IDs. Maybe I should no, I'm going to just call the cops. What? Your conscience should have just called you. What the hell? And they showed up, and you know what? This is the power I'm fucking talking about. This is the fuck I'm talking about. In the most ridiculous of circumstances. Shit don't make no fucking sense. You let the right motherfucker call. And you see how fucking serious ridiculousness is taken, motherfuckers. Because 2 cops showed up and caused these people sheer D hell. Mother and daughter traveling, minding their business. Been going places for all they goddamn life. Buses, trains, shopping, Kmart, Circle K, out in the goddamn world. But one of them walks around with something in their goddamn heart. You don't know where it's coming from. You know for a fact that this woman has seen biracial children with mothers and daughters. Her career as a goddamn flight attendant. Let's not snatch good sense from this person. No. But something that day. Something that fucking moment. Something is in the fucking air. God damn. You don't think something's in the air? What are you kidding me? That don't seem strange to you? There's somebody who knows. Hold on before I call authorities. Hold on. Trafficking. Hold on. Let me see. If I were to do it, how would I do it? No, I would not do it in the middle of the day. Single child, no. Perhaps like 5 or 7. Like she had 8 kids with her. Trying to manage 8 kids with a whip or something. Sit down. Okay. Family of 8? Yes. We are going to United States. Sit! Okay. But it was involving one of us. One, right? One of us. No beatings. No, just quiet. Too quiet. You know what it was? She was too damn quiet. You know what I'm saying? Now you feel me on this, man. What if this woman had got on the plane not minding her business? What if she had been loud and gregarious and had a kid all over the place and the child was just a pain? Would anybody call? Hell no. No. She'd have been out there. You know what I mean? She'd have been out there. Man, please take your child and sit down. Oh, Lord have mercy. That flight attendant wouldn't have called nobody, but let me tell you what the fuck they did. They had the fucking audacity to mind their fucking business and be quiet. More likely keeping to themselves, experiencing God knows what as they traverse this United Snakes of America. As a biracial mother and child can't go about their business quietly, must be interfered with. The caucasity reaches out and touches you for no reason other than you are in its presence. And you think this shit's a fucking game. What next? What next? I want this woman interviewed. I want this flight attendant. I want a psyche eval the likes of which never has existed before. I want this woman sitting down, working it out, and I want hours. I want to know what went through her goddamn mind. What was you thinking? What was it that triggered you that said, you know what, there's a crime here? Was it the blackness? What was it? Was there something that didn't equal in your short-circuited mind? What the fuck caused you to traumatize this child for life now? This child now will never be right. Dear God. And which direction will she go? Who knows? Thank you, flight attendant, Hopefully you have been terminated and will never, ever grace your presence in the skies above. Please, dear God, no. Do you understand? Welcome to the show. That's the opening. I know y'all know. You know, it's a long opening. You know, I do my thing. You know. But for God's sake, do we have to? Must we? What's going on? Y'all just, it's like a light switch. What happened? What's happening? Click! Oh, I see a Black Lives Matter sign. Bang, 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 bang. Oh, shit, everybody, oh, I gotta stab the tire. What is going on? I don't even understand this. In the 2018, brother, disabled, can't put two and two together, for God's sake. Shot 59 times. Guy's arrested. Nothing's going to happen to him. That's what the papers say. I reported it yesterday. What is it going to take? What's going to get your attention? Let me tell you what has our attention. These fucking black... Let me tell you something, folks. Let me get personal. Bring it in. Let me tell you something, man. You know what? I can't watch. I can't watch programs. I can't watch television, not for any length of time. And I cut the cable a year and a half ago, so I don't watch the programming. You know, with the commercials, the rudimentary pace of shows and commercials, and no, don't do that. But now I've got the the Hulu, the Netspend, the Netflix, the whole deal, right? Amazon Prime, just the cornucopia of caucasity served up in goddamn D. The vomit thrown at me in 4K, god damn it. Moving at 120 hertz without a fucking stutter, without interruption, in beautiful stereo sound. I have to turn that shit off. Here's why. It ain't but like 10 seconds. Like, I'm faced with a few things. Let me tell you what I'm faced with as I try to watch fucking just the program. I'm either gonna be faced with a sex scene. That's off top. Now, I don't need to look at that. Fuck you. I get it. People screw. Or I'm faced with abject caucasity shoved in my face, down my throat, out my ass, and out the door. Oh yeah, baby. And I mean, they take like 3 seconds to establish who's who. I'll get a black person committing a crime, tackled. Had no relation to the fucking story. You're looking for the relation. Oh, it was just an intro fill leading to the story. Really? Why? Whose idea was this? Why did you need to establish that a black criminal be apprehended as we go into the story, as we walk into the police station? And that dude, we don't have any idea why he was in the show. He's gone. These are the things you begin to notice because you wake up from the ether of caucasity. You understand that it permeates the very air that we fucking breathe every goddamn day. You can't unsee it. You can't unsmell it. And by God, it stinks. Some folks get used to an odor. And I dare say Negroes in this country have grown accustomed to the stench of caucasity. Fills our very pores. And the only thing that you can do, your only recourse, is to first recognize it. And then dismiss it offhand, respectfully, cordially, with finality. Because, well, fuck that! That's why. Here's the deal. You're like, Doug, what the fuck is your problem? What is my problem? God damn, what's my problem? Shit, I don't know. I think my problem is that you don't want me to think there is a problem. I think that's really the main course of this meal. You know what I mean? That's the issue. The issue is you want me so badly to look away. You want me to see other things. And you serve it in this manner consistent with some sort of high profile op that is just Delta 8 Deep 6 programming. Consistent bombardment of an opinion of us, of who we are, of what we represent, the values, the things we obtain to, all the things we pursue, all the things we hold dear. Not of our own making, motherfuckers. I know you don't like the way that sounds because it sounds horrible, right? It does, right? But I'd like to make up my own fucking mind. And let me tell you this, folks, I'm going to dovetail it. The one thing they don't like is a black person who has made up their fucking mind. That, my friends, that's it. You have an opinion that differs from the status quo. You have an opinion that is fucking settled, unmoved, not interested in any challenge, not accepting questions, not interested in another motherfucker's point of goddamned view. And that, my friends, that becomes a dangerous Negro. I don't know about you, but I'm settled on this matter. No, I don't. Listen, here's January 6th. Everybody's like, well, when did this great January 6th, motherfuckers? January 6th. Let me tell you something. Maybe there's something about seeing a person, knowing a person, understanding that a human being that's otherwise sensible and with grace and dignity carries himself throughout the day would reach into his pants, take out a measure of his own feces with the intent of smearing it upon the very walls he occupied. At that point, I snapped. I went, ah! And not because of the act per se, but because I knew it would go unpunished beyond my wildest dreams. Folks, I've not been disappointed. The most harshly punished individual during January 6th was a black guy. Hey, I just report the news. Google it. Most harshly, they just reported it yesterday. And you know, I knew they was going to get him. And you know what? Throw the book at him. For God's sake, if you're going to do something, shoot, let me see something. Thank you. I want 30 years. I want him in there all day, every day. I want you to lock him in a room, and I want you to throw away the room. That's right. That's right. Now, let me tell you why. No. I'm not being harsh on a Hebrew. No. I don't just want him put away forever. Forever. Not just because of the insurrection. No, that's about 1% of why I want him locked up. I want him locked up because he shouldn't have had his black ass there in the first place. We don't want him free. Go ahead and lock him up forever. Keep him. He's yours. In agreement? Aye. All those in agreement? Aye. All nays? Ayes have it. There we go. Y'all can keep him. You know what? Let Tiger Woods go visit him once in a while. I'm sure they're good friends. He went to the rally. You a black dude. You went to the rally. You on your goddamn own, baby. You're done. Don't even fucking look at me. I mean that shit. If you were a Negro and your Uber didn't drop you off on the wrong spot, if you intentionally put yourself in a position to be counted among the idiocy, brothers and sisters, would you kindly just turn your back? No, I don't have a fucking problem. You've lost your goddamn mind. And there is no recovery from that. I'm sorry. You're lost. Bye. I know, right? It's rough. It's rough. It's a big deal. I know. We got to make these decisions. We have to do it. Listen, folks, it's for our own good. Kingdom comes. Kingdom is on the way. Kingdom of God Almighty on the way. That's all I'm saying. You don't have to do anything. Let me tell you what you should do. You want to know what you do? I'll tell you what you do. Pack a bag. Pack a bag! I ain't playing. You think I'm kidding? Oh, you want to know where I get that from? That's from scriptures. Doesn't it tell you to have garments ready? I mean, Jesus did say, I'm going to go prepare a place for you. And if I go and prepare a place for you, I'm going to come back. I'm going to receive you unto myself. I don't know what to tell you. The earth and its inhabitants, all those bringing destruction on the earth, are supposedly, according to scripture, going to be brought to ruin. Now, there's no mix and match. It's going to be difficult to throw a rock here and then not have it hit here. So I would say perhaps we're going to be removed from the situation and the earth will be destroyed. Now listen, folks, I know folks said the earth will be forever established, but see, that might just be the name, the term, the home. We could always have another one. What? This one's about finished. Don't get mad at me. Well, don't listen. All you got to do is stop a minute and go, damn, he did say he was he did say have garments. He did say he was coming back. He did say there are many mansions. He all said that at the same time. He said he was going to destroy and bring to ruin those ruining the earth. Earth is going to be made to stand forever. Yes. Not necessarily this place, but earth. Might want to consider that. I don't know. Am I wrong? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? We could all stay here. Who knows? I don't know. I'm just speculating. Join me, motherfuckers. The only point I'm making is all of this is going to come to a screeching fucking halt, and you all fucking know it. The last thing I want around me is a Negro not conscious of what the fuck's going on, because let me tell you something, they're setting themselves up for conflict. And other countries are preparing for whatever's coming. And I might have to tell you another thing, folks. You notice the price of gas, right? Oh, you really want to go there? I don't want to bring you to reality. I don't want to hurt your feelings or nothing. But what's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong with gas? Gas prices? What's wrong, everybody? Your tank ain't full? Oh, they're going up. Yo, you going in the stores and what's happening? Prices going up? Right. You think I'm playing, don't you? I told you to get your shit. Make sure you stocked up. Make sure you're ready to go. Make sure all of that. Make sure as the pressure builds from every fucking direction, as they close in on Trump, as they argue about the election, as the virus does whatever viruses do, as the vaccine does whatever vaccines do, as white folks lose their minds collectively, as Negroes watch curiously, it all moves toward an event, and you know it. And I don't want you, my family, to be caught unaware. That's all. I'm not telling you to do anything per se. I'm just saying, occasionally, kingdom is coming. Yes, got it. Do carry on, work, love, perk, that, in public. What's up? I got business. I got shit to do. I cannot entertain you. I'm not here to make you feel good. Those days are over. You understand, sir? I don't mean to be rude, but if you have anything of interest to say germane to me being in your face, please come to the point and quickly. No? Have a wonderful day. Goodbye. That's it. What's the problem? I ain't talking about starting nothing. Jesus, what are you, fucking kidding me? I'm just talking about, look, hey, let's start just accepting things as they are and prepare for whatever the fuck they keep preparing for. Stop acting like I'm out of my goddamn mind. Don't act like I went to the goddamn... Don't act like we went to the fucking Capitol. What, you mad? What, you mad at me? And they acting a fool. What? The fuck are you doing? I ain't doing shit. I'm reporting it. Let's continue. What is that? Segment 2? Sure, why not? All right, Black News. Let's refresh because of, just a fucking chatterbox, huh? I do this for a living. All right, Black News. What do we got here? Black News channel homepage. What do they got? Something. What do we got here? Anything of any interest? I try to come at it fresh. I don't want to give you like some studied bullshit, phony, fake-ass reaction. I see news every day. Fresh. Hot off the press. In my fucking face. And sometimes there's those articles that come and justify all that I'm doing. Every fucking word. You look at me and you go, God, this black dude's lost his mind. No, bro. No. Y'all. No, you see, I found my mind. You understand? It resembles a loss to those who have not found theirs. Do you understand? It's almost like a madness in reverse. It's what Negroes suffer from. It's a madness that expresses itself in this contentment, this need to get along, to be understood, to forgive, to forget, to thoughts, to prayers, to march, all culminating in nothing, 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 nothing. And by the way, nothing. Perhaps, I don't know, maybe, Creator says, separate yourselves from Gentiles. That's what it says. I'm not telling you to do shit. It doesn't come from me. Separate yourselves from the nations. Don't practice their ways. Don't do anything they do. Take a look at that, folks. That's all. Seems we might need some adjusting. That's all I'm saying. Make your own fucking decision, but make one quickly. As Negroes, as Hebrews. It's going to mean something later. Grab your fucking coffee. Let's read what Black News Channel has to read. All right, let's do it. Black News go. Anything? Nothing. I don't see anything. I don't know. Multiple killed, hundreds of injured. You know, that's sad. I don't like, death is horrible. You know, I mean, it's not the final thing. It's the second death. But death, horrible. Multiple killed, hundreds. At a Travis Scott Astroworld Festival. That's just odd to me. I'm not throwing stones. I'm not casting any aspersions. For God's sake, I'm not judging. Wow. All right. Wow. I just don't understand. There's no real news on Black News Channel, so I go back. We see about News One, who's always delivering. You guys just bear with it. Usher's nonprofit receives $500,000 for financial literacy initiative. I'm with that. Is he going to give $500,000 to folks that are poor to help them be financially physical? Because that would be really hot, But no, probably not. I just went there. And this thing is in the news, this Travis Scott thing. Wow. Well, folks, Magic Johnson recounts HIV reveal. Listen, folks, let me ask y'all a question about the Magic Johnson. Did he buy the cure, or am I just a conspiracy nut? Did Magic Johnson not purchase the cure for AIDS and has said, fuck y'all, been this way forever? The only reason I'm asking, and just bear with me, it's in the news. The dude didn't do anything except thrive, live, play ball, get over it, and move forward. While everybody else around him at that time period was dropping dead. I'm just asking if anybody knows the story about this. I've heard some things. I've heard about a Mexico trip, where he did a full infusion, but 1991.
Nurse! Have new money goals? NerdWallet can help you find the mortgage lender to make them happen.
You know what? I hate when I don't turn my own fucking volume down on my own computer. Anyway, hey, Doug Wright Show, not racist. How's that flow? Everybody like that? Welcome to the Doug Wright Show. Not racist. No? Yes? I'm keeping it. I love it. I'm not indecisive. Once I decide something, it's decided. I'm the decider. Okay. All right. 9:30. I've done a good show. I'm going to put this up on YouTube Live. You folks are the best. You folks keep me going. I wouldn't be able to do this without you guys telling me I'm doing okay, so I appreciate that. We're creeping up 11,000, folks. Thank you. I'll try to keep the account safe. They could destroy me at any moment. I understand that. It's their platform. My hat's off to them. But check out my YouTube Live. Support me on Patreon. I am getting some further rest.